Guys, how's it going? So I have a super duper exciting surprise for you guys. By the end of this video, I think you guys are going to be super duper excited, because I know I am. First of all, let's talk about, there is an update for BTD battles, which is pretty cool if you ask me. We have two game modes which are pretty much the same thing as regular. One of them is the same thing as regular BTD battles, I think, and the other one is a little bit different. I'm going to go over the first one today, which is Assault mode. Now, I don't know if this super duper awesome surprise was a glitch, or if it really is part of BTD battles, but I have to say, it's awesome nonetheless, just to see this actually happen. So a couple things that I've noticed are a little bit different, which I'm not sure if they're 100% different, but this is what I think is different. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. First of all, it seems like the rounds are just a little itty bitty bit different. For example, it seems like more reds come on level 1, more reds come on level 2, so more balloons just in general do come out. So that makes it a little bit harder to actually get economy in the early rounds. Extremely different though, but it makes it a little bit harder to start off with some boomerangs, I suppose. And so I don't know, I guess just the rounds just being a little bit different are, you know, a little bit hurtful in some ways. That's really the only thing that I can see that's different so far. You know, obviously this is Assault mode, there's also Defend mode, and I also noticed that the greens actually come out on level 3. I don't know if that's normal or not. I don't think it is, though. I don't remember greens ever coming on level 3, though I could be totally wrong, guys. I've played enough battles where it just seems different to me, but I could just be totally retarded, and I do retarded things every once in a while. So obviously I'm not even going to talk about the strategy too much. I mean, I can talk about it a little bit, but overall there's really not too much to talk about. Obviously, going boomerang throwers, going with a 2-3 boomer here, getting economy, and of course we're both doing basically the exact same thing. As far as the update goes, I really am excited for some new updates in BTD battles, because honestly, it seems like every single game is almost the same. You know, every single time you, depending on your playing style, you pretty much do the exact same thing because you think it's the best strategy. Now, some people, they do cannon mortar, some people do boomerang cannon, some people do just straight up cannon and something else random, the cannon tack shooter and stuff, and they think that's the best strategy. Personally, I'm a boomerang cannon kind of guy. Not even a huge fan of mortars, but it seems to work out for me, so why not? Why change it, right, guys? So that's the main problem I see with BTD battles right now. It's pretty much doing the exact same thing over and over again, which can get a little bit boring. That's why I'm excited for these new game modes. I'm also excited to see some new towers or something like that. Maybe the Dartling gun come out here pretty soon. Otherwise, it's just going to stay boring. And for us people that play pretty much every day, you know, you got to give us something new to work with. But for those people that just come in here, you know, once a week or so, they really don't care. They just have fun playing the game, so it doesn't matter to them. But I don't know, I think I kind of should have sped up this video a little bit, but I decided against it. So I really don't know if these rounds are different, guys. It just baffles me that I don't even remember what actually comes on each of the rounds, because honestly, when I think about it, it really doesn't matter too much what balloons come out of that side. I should have towers to beat the pinks or the blacks or the greens or the yellows that actually my enemy sends out against me. And if I can beat that, I can usually beat whatever balloons come out from the round. So it doesn't really matter too much, just in the beginning there. Obviously, I'm doing some damage here versus him with some regrow blacks. I made him sell a farm to get a 3-0 boomerang, otherwise he would have lost a lot of lives. More than just the 20 or 30 or so that he did lose from that rush. So that's what actually gave me the advantage here of economy. I actually am able to have 2.5 farms, I guess. I consider a farm a 2-0 farm almost. And I usually think of like a 1-0 farm or something, kind of like a half farm. I don't know, I just think a regular basis is a 2-0 farm, you know, that's just a farm. That's the way I think about it. But then he went with a kind of weird, you know, semi-black rush on round 10. He could have sent regrow leads or something like that. Those would have been interesting as well to see, but he did not. But level 11 here, of course, gotta get ready for camo detection and all that stuff. And, you know, we're playing just a normal game here, guys. Nothing special so far. You know, we can obviously rush each other and probably do some damage. You know, I could try for some regrow, just go for a quick rush on him pretty soon. One thing that you guys might have heard is an RR, maybe 3 Rs, 2 Rs or 3 Rs, RRROD rush. And that is the, what it stands for is, I think most of you guys probably know this, but I actually did not know for a long time, so I figured I'd share it with you guys just in case you didn't know. It's regrow rainbow rush of death. I think you can pretty much switch up rainbow or regrow rush of death, though it really doesn't matter what order. But oftentimes that's what people usually go for, is the rod rush. You know, rod. You know, like, you know, in Spanish or something when you have to roll your R's. That's kind of what it's like. So I decided to actually send out a couple of regrow ceramics against him, see if I could do some damage. I just sent out like 3 or 4, and it really didn't do any damage to him, which is totally fine. I was just kind of checking him out, see if I could do any damage. Of course, we both got the exact same strategy going on right now. 1-3-0 boomerang, 1-2-3-0 boomerang, and 1-4-2 cannon. Do send out some pinks to get some economy later, and as soon as he noticed that, I actually kind of stopped, because I didn't really want to go too much, so I was expecting to win kind of early here. And he actually started sending out a bunch of pinks against me. So he was going even more economy. I think he realized that he was down in farm, so he better send out some more pink balloon economy. And that actually does, it is actually helpful, guys, even on round 15, 16, 17. It can help out quite a bit if you guys make it to level 22 or something. Now, I don't have a monkey ace, so I know that I have to win the game before round 22 or else I'm going to get destroyed, guys. First of all, lag, second of all, just balloons in general. If I had a supercomputer, I could probably beat level 22 with Moab Maulers and stuff and 4-2 cannon. I don't have a supercomputer, guys, so I have to beat it with 4-2 ace. That's the big difference here. But now it's getting intense. Round freaking 18. What do? It's not a Moab, but I want you to notice one thing. I have a regrow Moab on. That's kind of cool, right? Well, it doesn't really matter. The Moabs don't even matter if it's on regrow. So, of course, I sent out 2 Moabs, and I started sending out a bunch of regrow ceramics. And I think this is going to be an intense game. I think I can win this game. Do you think I can do it? Oh my god, is he going to win? Oh my god, he isn't sending anything out at me. Did I send out more at him? He's stopping on my regrow ceramics. Is the 4-2 cannon going to do it? Is 4-2 cannon missed? Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? What was that, guys? Wait, okay, this is victory, right? Victory? Okay, hold on. I'm going to slow this down for you guys really fast. Maybe you guys caught that. Look at this. 2.25 speed, guys. That Moab popped into regrow ceramics. Regrow ceramics, guys. That's the new difference here. Moabs can pop into regrow ceramics. I'm not sure if this is a glitch or if this is actually part of the game, but I just had to show you guys this because it's pretty freaking intense. It's going to make Moabs even better. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you found this video kind of interesting, but that was the coolest part of the game. Have a good one.